Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Welcome in Pepperoni Audits, Stevie Mau Mau Mau. It's on our
Mama,
panel.
mama, oh, mau.
Welcome in Pepperoni Audits. I had to turn off my YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was starting to get
Echo,
ridiculous.
echo, echo.
Echo,
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 echo.
echo.
uh, Hi, Clint Brook. Welcome in. Pepperoni, of course. Always great to have you in here. All right, this is we just decided to have a quick 1 hour, a little over an hour show. Say hi to everyone and give you any updates or see how everyone else is doing. A lot of people asking how KY is doing so we can get the update. So, how are you doing, brother? You've been going through a lot of stress. And
I've been getting by. It kind of hit me last night a little bit, and I had a few bad moments, but I got over it, and I'm doing the best I can uh, with what I have. That's the most I can
so,
say. It's not easy. You realize, oh, we're gonna ask. Oh shit, I can't ask. You know, she's not there anymore, and you realize that, and she's never gonna be there anymore. Uh, and you just have to get over it. That's all, and move forward.
yes,
And I talked to our pastor from when we were in Milwaukee together, and he said, the last time I talked to you was when your mother passed away 8 years ago. I said, well, I know. I haven't been back since. I said, I haven't stopped in town since because my wife couldn't travel for the last 4 or 5 years. We wanted to go, but Renee hasn't been able to travel for the last 4 years. So whether we wanted to go or not, we couldn't. So I said, but I intend on going up that way around Christmas. I haven't been there in years, and I need to come up there and see my brothers. I saw my brother in Indiana, Ohio. I saw my youngest brother and my next youngest brother. I saw those two when I went to Ohio a couple of months back to sign the paperwork for the trees. But I haven't seen my older brother and my second younger brother in 8 years. So I need to, and we need to get together. We need to have a family gathering. But
yeah.
we keep in touch and we call each other, but it's not the same.
No, family reunions are always great.
Well, sometimes.
Well, yeah, true.
Uh,
My family, not so
yeah, it
much.
depends on the family. It depends. But for the most part, we all get along, so it's not bad.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm
But
glad that at
when
least
I
you're in
went,
touch with. Go ahead.
I did go up to Wisconsin in 2019 when the 49ers played Packers at Green Bay. It was October 13th or 14th, something like that. And they lost, of course, because Green Bay wins at home. But at least back then they did all the time. And then we did a stadium tour and a Packers uh, Hall of Fame tour at the stadium there, and then we went down to Slinger outside of Milwaukee and stayed at my brother's house and spent the night there and went out to dinner with everybody. We met. We all went out to dinner and together and met and stuff. And then my son Jason had to be back to Louisville for a doctor's appointment the next night. So then the next morning we had to hustle 6 hour drive back down to Louisville. So that was just that quick. Pop in, say hi, spend the night, watch watch some TV, watch a game, and off we went. But then you think about, well, I won't be doing that anymore because mom's gone, and Now Renee's gone, so it just makes life harder. But I talked to the pastor. He said, I haven't seen you. I said, well, I'm going to come up there. And we still have a lot of friends that are at that church that we grew up with. Were confirmed with us and grew up with us. And now they're in charge and running this place. So that's part of life, moving forward and
It is.
living with the changes. But he's going to say a prayer for Renee at church on Sunday, and he said, yeah, because you still have a lot of people that know you and loved you and your mom and your family when you guys were up here. And my mom was well loved by everybody. Uh, there were 63 cars in her funeral procession. When's the last time you saw that? The funeral director was amazed. He said, who was your mother? Was she a famous person or something? I said, no, she was just loved, very loved person. Everyone that she talked to and interacted with uh, loved her for what she did for everyone, and she's willing to do for everyone, within her capabilities, and always helping, always volunteering to help, even though she was disabled herself. And
See, it runs in the family.
well, she was painting her ceiling. We had that property up north. I told you, at 80 acres, and we had a 5-bedroom house on that property at first, and she had a kitchen counter, and she covered it with newspaper, but it ended, and then there was a walkthrough where you went behind for the stove and whatnot. Well, she covered it with paper, but she let the paper hang off the end of the counter 1.5 feet. And she's walking and she's painting the ceiling, and she's looking down at the paper, not remembering that the counter ended 1.5 feet before the paper. And she's walking, and she's painting, and she's stepping sideways and painting the ceiling. She got to the end, and she put her foot down on the paper, but there was nothing underneath it. And she fell and broke her hip. Well, yeah, and that was her first hip break. And then 3 years later, I told you my Aunt Sue and Uncle Kermie owned that maple syrup farm.
God, I love that.
And then his father owned a bar and bowling alley called Gleason Bowling in Gleason, Wisconsin. And Tony passed away and left it to them. So they had to make arrangements and hire another manager at the farm. Well, they went and ran the bar and bowling alley during the day and the evening. So then their life got embroiled in the Gleason Bowling Center, and basically the farm was run by a couple of managers, relatives, but they were managers. So they had been working there years and years already. They knew exactly what to do and when to do it, and they were made more financially secure and got wage increases for their increased participation. So they were glad to help out.
Right, for vets. There you are, brother. You didn't get any of my text? I texted him like a crazy man. He ignored me. I mean, just it was heartbreaking. I mean,
It sounds like someone else has opened because I'm hearing myself echo.
hold on.
Echo. There it is. Echo.
Hold on, let's do it again.
Okay. Echo. Echo. It was you.
How can it be me? I don't got anything else open.
Echo. There it is. Echo. Are you too close to your
No,
microphone on your computer?
I don't hear anything anyway.
Oh.
I don't hear it either, but it's voices in your head there.
Yeah, you have medicine for that. They have medicine for
They have
that.
medicine for that. Good medicine too, not that cheap generic stuff.
It's called whiskey.
Whiskey. Oop.
Because I sure the hell ain't taking that uh,
Show us your
that
face.
other shit that they give like Brandon. No, I ain't
Let me
taking
go
that shit.
check.
Not for
There you
voices in
go.
the head.
Here's Ginger.
Oh God, there goes the neighborhood.
Block party. Block.
I'm coming all day. Hi,
Block.
everyone.
Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
Yes,
I want
that's
to go
good.
back to sleep. I don't feel good. Hi, Bud. Hi, Mel.
How
Hi,
you
Belle.
doing?
KY.
Hello, hello. Do you have some chicken wings today?
No, I've been sleeping. I will.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Where did Rights go? You should come on up, Rights.
He said be right back, and then
He's going to check that email or text. It just said call me.
well, gee, you're up on panel. No need to call anymore.
I know, isn't that great? All you do is jump up.
How's everybody?
Hanging in there, you.
We're okay. Best that we can be.
Kidding.
Okay, I see Stevie didn't say hi to me. Is he
Stevie's not
okay?
talking much. Stevie's kind of mellowing today. He's kind of chilling out.
There's Rights.
There goes the neighborhood again.
Hi,
Welcome
Mike.
aboard.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, right.
Hey, guys. How you doing? Everybody. Belle?
Hi, Belle.
Oh,
You're right.
no. Not
Oh,
Ginger?
Not Ginger.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know. I
no.
know.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, snaps. It's Ginger.
Hi, Right. Hi, Belle. Can you hear me?
Hello, Ginger.
Okay.
They heard you in California, damn it.
Steve and KY. Hello, everybody. Hi, Belle.
Hello, right. How are
Thank
you?
Real good. Fat and happy.
That's good.
Animal above ground.
You're above ground, so it's a good day. It's a good
Yeah,
day.
because my wife's beating on me all the time.
Did you tell her there's one particular spot you'd like her to be?
exactly.
Yeah. How you guys been doing? Okay.
Hanging in there.
But I haven't got nothing from you, honestly.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nope, it shows it was sent.
Yeah, I know. I honestly, if I could show you maybe I can do a snapshot. I can show you.
Send me one
Yeah.
because the last thing I got was all I have is your cell number.
That's what I have. Yeah, that's exactly what I have.
Then
Yeah.
I sent then I sent the next message. Let me send another one.
Didn't get it. Did not get it. Let me get a snapshot.
I sent my son Brendan my wife's obituary 3 times. And he says, I haven't got it.
It's weird. This phone sucks
And
bananas.
he's 40 feet from me in the next room, but he didn't get it.
No kidding. Hey, did you get that one?
Oh, let me see. I haven't got nothing yet. Hold on.
Send me one if you didn't get one, and I'll send one right back to the number and see what's going on.
KY.
Yes?
Are you mad at me?
No, I asked Bud. We went crazy. We had over a 3-hour panel today,
Yeah.
board meeting. And yes, you tried to call me several times, but I just couldn't. We were busy talking, and Upstate wanted to talk too, and I can't answer a messenger phone call when I'm on panel.
I can't either. And then
Oh, Upstate's over at AZ right now if anyone's interested.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to take off. I'm gonna reset my phone to see if that's what the problem is because I haven't got nothing yet, bud.
oh, weird.
Let me reset my phone. I'll be right back.
Your wife's got a frying pan. She'll reset it for you.
Man, she bent that thing already.
Yeah, she did. Right back, guys.
Whap you upside the head.
The handle's all wobbly now. We knew. I hope DJ's okay.
Yeah. Damn it.
You sound depressed, but are you okay?
Oh, pain and sick. Not mad.
Feels strange up here.
The tornado.
Doesn't it?
Holy shit.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna come up because I don't know, I woke up with like a lot of anxiety. I don't know why.
You know why?
Hey, LT, how you doing, brother? Who just jumped off the panel?
Hi, Gil. Hi, Pepperoni. Oh, Stevie said hi to Pepperoni.
Yes, I said hi to Pepperoni a long time
He
ago.
didn't say hi to me.
Who? Pepperoni?
No.
Lights fell off again.
Whose lights?
Right,
Stevie
Trevette?
Brown.
Oh, crazy. He's probably looking at the text.
Okay. I don't know why he didn't say hello.
Oh, it hurts. So, how you been, Ginger?
I've been all right.
Been pulling her hair out. I gotta be honest. She's been pulling.
That's
her hair
true.
out.
That's true. But I'm a little confused. I feel awkward up here. I don't know.
God, well, is that one of your grown strains that you got up there?
Yeah, that's not. Well, not my strain. That's my growth. I grew it. That's the muff diamond.
Nice. What is it called?
Muff driver.
Okay. Awesome. Oh.
From Seven Leaf Genetics.
You answered my call, KY. All right, KY, you answered his call. Is that where you are now? On the call?
What?
Oh.
Who answered whose call? You answered my call. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Call of the Wild, maybe. I don't. I have no idea either, but did you really want to know?
Well, Jackie had a question for his wife, and wife was supposed to call Jackie back, but Jackie said she didn't. Maybe she couldn't get Jackie when she was awake. I don't know, because she's only answering on Messenger right now. And then she lost power, so she didn't have anything for a couple days.
And that was Jackie, right?
Yeah, Jackie didn't have anything because power went out because no Wi-Fi, no Messenger.
Oh man. I have no idea what would happen. Have all the power just turn off. Most people that have panels on YouTube wouldn't survive. They'd have to call. If they can't be on a panel, they got to call on a phone.
Stevie, I'm worried or something. Is something wrong? Are you mad at me or something? Did I do something? I'm just asking now because I don't text you or anything. So I don't have any other way to ask.
I don't think he's
I don't
there.
think I understood exactly. Couldn't understand. Sound like you said you had no underwear.
Oh my God!
I'm just going what it sounded like what she said. Because you're pulling away from your mic as you're talking.
Yeah,
So you're fading out, and then you're coming back, and you're leaning back and forth.
that's funny because I heard her. She had asked Stevie if he was mad at her, but the
Right, and then
underwear
he
thing
said,
was.
Don't have, and it sounded like she said underwear.
I agree. I can't remember, but I think it is underwear. I don't know. I'm kidding.
Uh-oh, Elsie's mad at you, bud.
Why is he mad at me?
I don't know. That's not a smiley face. That's for damn sure.
Look at that. That's not fair. He never calls me, and that's. Look at that. I say hi to him. He totally.
And you get a frowny face.
I know. There it is, and then I get that. But I get Belle gets this.
Stevie, are you mad at me? What's going on?
She did
Why are you
LT.
ignoring me for?
Would you, if someone did this to you, would you think they were mad at you?
I saw his head. I saw his head. It was moving.
It was.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Hey, he's alive.
Hey, hi, Jim Busby. Finally came in.
That doesn't answer my question. I'm still in the dark.
Stevie, are you mad at her? Come on, brother.
He's not
Inquiring
speaking
mind.
to her, obviously, because he didn't even answer her.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I did. I haven't seen him.
Just come on and shake your head no if you're not answering. You don't have to speak even. How's that? Don't even have to speak. Just shake your head no.
Or write in private or something.
Fart. No, I'm kidding.
There, Jim Busby. There's the guy right there. That's the guy you need to talk to. Maybe he has a camera. Maybe he'd be willing to film.
Yeah, maybe he can help.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got my email, doesn't he? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. No, I don't know. God damn it! I haven't been back to my email except for today, KY, because I'm sick. And it's just, oop, there he is. Oop, there he is. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, had better days, but you know.
Him and his best friend Ralph have been very close. Been very close today.
What are we doing?
Well,
go ahead.
No, go, KY.
We want to going out and feed the veterans again.
Oh, in Arizona?
No,
no. California.
Oh, yeah, California's it's screwed up. They cheated again.
Of course they did.
Thank you, Stevie. Love you too.
Oh, look at this. Hello and welcome in, George Ward. Thank you for coming, my brother.
Can you hear me?
Now look
Ginger?
at that.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I said 4 times. I love you, girl. I have
don't
I have
hear
nothing
me.
against you.
There was no words came out of your icon.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Show me your face, brother. Go ahead, just show me your face. Right.
Nobody can see it except the man asking.
No one wants to see it. I mean, no one can see it.
There's mine.
Come on, there, right?
Old face right there. Hello. Older than dirt.
They're scaring
us.
They're scaring me.
Come on, right? What's up, right? Hey, Stevie.
Yeah.
There's another one.
No, he's a young fart.
I gotcha.
There we go.
Hey, Bud, would it be possible to put names up so I could
figure
out who I'm talking to?
As soon as he drops there,
there,
then the names come up.
Yeah.
Whenever you bring up a banner on the bottom, it blocks the names temporarily.
Yeah. Which makes no sense, but hey.
Yeah.
Oh, where did Rice go again?
I don't know. He couldn't because I couldn't get him to answer. So I think he's having
technical.
Do
He
you
has
need
hard time.
Do you need a blue pill so you can keep it up?
Fun loving.
Hi, Desert Goat. How are you? I love you.
Hi, Desert Goat. Welcome in, and George Ward. Welcome in, and
Couple.
Fun loving
couple.
couple. Thank
Oh,
you.
fun looking couple. I like them. They're
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
I remember them from the furry days.
Exactly.
We have a show now, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there, Jim, and we. So the idea is, we've got a couple of fun things that we want to do that we need help, Jim. If so, I got to get together with you and maybe talk behind scenes about some things that maybe you can help us out with.
Okay.
You said you're in South Central California, right?
I'm in Central California, correct. A little
Yeah.
town called Atwater.
Oh shit, I've heard of that.
Atwater. Is that like near Fresno? Where's that?
Yes,
near
it's
here.
60 miles from Fresno and 35 or 40 miles from Modesto. So
And
in
they
between.
and the reason
Oh.
they still have pygmies there, Alice.
So I'm like 30 miles from Modesto. So you're like 60
Yes.
miles from me. South. Yeah, I'm a little north.
It's considered wildland.
Well, you should recognize Winton. Winton was the number one town in California with the most
Kobe.
crime capital of California at one time. Winton. It's 3 miles from Atwater. So
Okay.
Hey,
So
you
there you
guys,
go.
I'm going to step down because I'm not feeling good. So I'm going to look after
We love
myself.
you, Ginger.
well,
If
don't
I'm
leave
up
us,
Take it
here,
Ginger
down.
Snap.
if I'm up here, I won't look after myself. I do it all the time.
Nice
Well,
to
we're
meet
only
you,
gonna
Ginger
be here.
Snap.
Nice to meet you, Jim. I'll see you, I'm sure, again.
We're only
Okay.
going to be here for another 40 minutes and we're done, Ginger.
Yep.
I don't
You could
feel
stay,
good.
you know.
Okay, all right. You don't feel good. You don't feel good. You can't help it. That's right. No problem.
I could hit mute and lay down the whole time, but then that doesn't contribute to the show.
I'm
Okay.
in the Riverside area, Jim.
Okay. Riverside, I
And
know where that's at.
you
There
make
you
the
go.
ant water, but he's got all your ants.
Ah, look at that! Look at that! This is the guy that has the keys to the
The
bus
universal keys for every bus.
that runs over my face.
You
Yes.
deny you don't have all of his ants in your house?
Okay, I have ants. I even got Canadian ants sent by
There
Bill.
you go. See?
You're right, I got ants, but it's not like they're here now because
No.
I got them with the solution. Boy, that's a
Yeah.
nasty one.
Kills the heck out
Vinegar,
of 'em.
right? Vinegar and palm olive, and
Dish
Put it-
soap. Yeah.
right. And
Yeah,
and-
you know why? It dries out their thing and they kill them. I use
Oh,
that
God.
detergent.
I
I
hate-
told you that.
wow, because I'll tell you what, I feel bad to a degree, but when I wake up and they're crawling on me or something, no.
Yeah.
Under
They're
your nose, in your
They're
pants,
communists. You don't have to do
under your
that.
armpits. You know, ants everywhere. It's just disgusting.
Growers use that in their tent all the time. The concoction you just said.
And it once after 2 days of using it, and the fact that I use a lot of Swifter items like Swifter mops and stuff, there's nothing for them to come out. It was amazing. There would be one little thing somehow that ended up on the floor somehow, just right there, and there would be like buttloads of ants like swarming around it. Just that one because there's nothing else for them to have. They just walk
Can I
around.
ask you a question, bud?
Sure.
How is the Swifter mop? Because I do my floors by hand, but because of my legs now, I can't do it, and I don't have anything to mop my floors with. And I didn't know what to get.
Oh God, I love the Swifters, girl. They really are. The wet one, the one where you can actually put the solutions in and use the button. And I like those. I also get backup
wet
single. Right, wet jet, but I also get the regular ones to go back up because remember, you still want to
dry it off. Yeah.
You still, but you still want to, like, I use a lot of the dusters and stuff. You still want to kind of sweep because the Swifter is really good.
Of course.
But yeah, because I'm not a neat freak, but I like
I have a
things
broom and
clean.
everything. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I
yeah, they're
usually
awesome.
orchestrate floors by hand because that's how I like it. But I
No,
can't
I
do
like
it
them.
anymore.
Neither
I killed
could I.
myself the other day, man, in the kitchen on
Well, how about
the
that?
floor. Oh my God, my knees.
No, I can't. You're right. That's ridiculous. No.
I
So yeah,
can't no more.
I
My
love
days
the
You
are
guys,
done.
Swifters.
you guys are bringing back old memories. Navy. That's all I did was sweep and mop all the time I was there.
My days are done. No more
Hit the
on the
deck,
floor.
Swabby. Swab that
No
deck.
more. No more
Yeah,
down
sweepers,
on the
sweepers, man
floor
your brooms.
with my ass sticking up. No more.
Well, it's like I said, it's too much of needs. I love the Swifter stuff, Ginger. It keeps my place clean.
I'm gonna have to
And
invest.
I've got that extended one, to get up there where the cobwebs are. I love that fucking thing.
Oh, if I see it on Amazon, I'll have to
Oh
see
shit!
if I can grab one.
I get an
And
extended one. It gets up to the cobwebs.
there you
I
go.
can't,
Now,
I can't
Ginger,
do it anymore.
if you have and like I said, it depends. Is if you have wooden floors, for example, that wooden cleaner stuff is great. The
Yes.
Swifter wood, it's just
I
it's
use.
awesome.
You know what?
We, ju-
You're.
we just
You know
got
what?
put new floors in, so
When
it's
when I
that
wash
it's that
when I
waterproof vinyl
when I
thing.
when I wash my floors by hand, I buy the Swifter stuff that you're talking about, but I have to stab it with scissors because I don't have a
Yes,
wet
I've
jet.
done that. I've done that. I've
Yeah,
done that
yeah.
exactly.
That's how.
Because
Yeah,
when also the other thing you do, once you run out of that stuff, if you did poke a hole in it and you stick a funnel in there, you could put your own stuff in there and then use it like that too. Or even
no, but
better,
I like the Swifter stuff, and it's safe on
no, I
animals.
do too. I'm just saying, yeah, I know, but you can, or you can also take a bottle and have stuff in it, and spray it in front of the Swifter.
Right.
I do whatever it takes to keep the thing clean till I can get my stuff because they're not that expensive though. The actual chemicals are like what $5 a bottle or 6, 7 at most. I've seen them.
$7, right?
Right, okay, I've seen them at 7, so they're not
Unless
that
it's
bad.
went up because everything's going up, but I can't
This
do it by
actually went
hand
down
anymore.
$4.97. I'm getting mine at Walmart.
Yeah, but the
Look
states
online,
and Canada are different prices. Me and
right?
KY, we compared prices at Walmart, and we were different.
Holy crap! With a difference.
Paper towels, and don't use Windex, bro. Paper towels is great because like I'll give you that for actual, but Windex is really bad,
Vinegar.
dude.
I don't buy
Use
Windex at
vinegar.
all. No way. Vinegar.
Vinegar,
Yeah.
yes, I highly recommend that if you want to go all natural. But you can. The other one is actually, and I know you guys are gonna hate this, but if you're doing whatever, it's Clorox bleach or bleach straight. Just use a concentrated bleach.
Yeah.
Just saying
The
because you don't really want to. Like I said, in restaurants, I would use a mixture of concentrated bleach at a certain percentage
Yes.
that would kill all the stuff. And you had to be very specific, but I agree with not going overboard on the chemicals. But
That's right. I
because
keep that in a spray bottle, bleaching water and dish soap. And I even spray it on my hands every day. And I use vinegar, I use hydrogen peroxide, ISO.
now, if you want to really go the
That
full
is-
route, after you do all that, you have 2 buckets basically. If you're gonna have a rag, one is a rinse, the other is sterile. Oh, hold on. Let me take this phone call. Talk amongst each other. Bill, love you.
All right.
All right. What are we going to say?
So what we want to do is we want to get out there and feed the homeless, Jim.
Okay.
And in a couple of
Remind
weeks,
me, KY.
but they've got to make sure they have a ride, and they need people that have a camera that can film.
Okay.
Bud's hard pressed to walk around at all.
Okay.
Yeet. Yeet.
Go ahead, Steve.
I was just saying yeets here in the chat. Hey, yeet. That's all.
Oh,
When is this going to transpire? When are we?
they've got to set the date.
They still have to set it. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 or 3
And
weeks.
where is it going to be? Atwater, Merced, Modesto, where?
No, it usually happens. It usually starts in starts in LA but ends up in
Well, LA's a little too far for me. I'm
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a little far for me too. But usually ends up in down south a little bit. That's
where?
where in like San Diego.
Oh,
Most of them have been in San Diego.
What
you,
what they
you
do is they all meet north of there. They meet in one spot. Then they all get in one or two vehicles.
you
And
don't
then
Yeah.
come up. You don't come up north like
not yet. Not yet.
Bakersfield,
They
Fresno,
haven't they
Modesto.
haven't yet. They haven't yet.
Okay,
Stockton. Yeah, they haven't yet.
yeah.
They may spread it.
Stockton is loaded with homeless. I'm telling
Oh
you,
hell yeah. Oh
it's as
hell
bad as L.A., if not
yeah. Yeah.
worse.
It's right by me. I live right near Lodi, so Stockton's the
Okay,
next town over. So
yeah,
yeah, I see it. It's bad.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
you drive
our,
over any creek or anything, and it's just like lined with tents. You know,
our
there's
little
so many
town is
needy
loaded
people.
with them too, but it's not. I mean, they try to keep it cleaned up, but it just one after another. So
Mm, yeah,
And it's going to get
but
worse
you know, it would be
soon as this
nice.
yes,
moratorium. As soon as this
yes, it
No, it
moratorium
is.
would be
ends,
nice.
it's going to get worse.
It would be nice if the homeless people were just like homeless in their tent, and they weren't like
Well,
going out and getting
we have
spare tires and getting
an
everything
en-
they can get.
we have an encampment right next to the railroad track, so it's
Hmm.
they kind of push them together, in one spot.
Okay.
That's of course this is a small town too, but I mean that's what they try to do. But then you know I guess they don't get along or whatever, and one moves out and another one moves out and goes someplace else in town or around town. But we have one little bad spot that where they try to keep them close together or whatever, right next to the railroad tracks there and the overpass right in the corner there. But it, it doesn't work. They try to clean it up every once in a while. I don't understand why they don't bring a big dumpster. The city can definitely afford a dumpster
Just
and
drop a dumpster when it gets full.
right. You go pick it up and dump it and then
Drop
bring it.
another one and get another
Drop it
one. Yeah,
right.
right.
When I had my little business going, I had a dumpster here at my house, and it only cost me $100 a month, and they emptied it every week, and a lot of times it wasn't even full. It just had a few things in it, but most of the time, I needed it because I had a lot of cardboard that I had to get rid of. And I had a guy that was coming by and picking up cardboard, but he flaked out on me, and I just had to get a dumpster and get rid of all that.
Yeah,
But
nowadays they buy that cardboard. You don't give it away.
oh yeah, well that's what I mean. He was coming. I was giving it to him for free, and he had one of those machines that packed it and then
compact
wrapped
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, compact it and wrapped it, and he would haul it off and make money on it. But he kind of quit me because he got into drugs and
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I don't understand all that, but I did it when I was young. I smoked a little of that marijuana.
That's not it. That's the marijuana won't make them do
Yeah,
that. It's the hard stuff they use with or
I know.
after.
I still today use edibles to help me sleep. So, and it does a good job for me. So,
I live on edibles. I wouldn't be able to function.
you wasn't able to. Is that what you said?
No, I said I live on them. I wouldn't be able to function without them.
Without them. Okay. Yes. Well, that's okay. I mean, as long as you can function and think clearly, that's. But some of them get really really out in left field someplace, and I don't think that's functioning, but maybe they do. I use it to sleep, and that's about it. I wake up. Sometimes I kind of stumble around for a little bit, drink a cup of coffee, and then I'm all right. But it's only 5 milligrams that I take anyhow, so
Yeah.
it ain't a lot, and it don't take a lot for me. So KY, how you been doing since?
I've been getting by since my wife passed last week.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No, it's not. I know. I mean, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine what it's like for you.
I had to sit down this week and write an obituary for her,
Uh-huh.
and I could bring it up. I could share it with everybody if they'd like to see it.
Yeah. So, has anybody been doing anything exciting? I'm getting ready to go to Salt Lake City for our ship reunion, naval ship reunion.
Okay.
There, it's supposed to be the 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then we'll be on our way home. But I haven't seen some of the guys in a couple of years. I've been going to them for the last 4. We have them every 2 years, and the last 4 times I've been, there's more and more different years showing up to them. Because I started in '64, and then got out in '68, and the ship went back over, and it didn't go through. What do they call it?
Reset.
Where they decommissioned it in 78, 77 or 78. So there's still quite a few guys. What? 73. They decommissioned in 73. I don't keep up with too much of that stuff. The wife has to tell me.
Got to keep you straight. That's what she's for.
That's right.
Keep your ass straight.
That's right. That's exactly what I mean. I don't know how I'd function without her. So, anyhow, we're getting ready to do that, and I'm getting excited to go see the guys again. Been emailing them and talking to them on the little cell phone, trying to keep the excitement down. Don't want to get my heart fluttering too much, but rights for vets, yes sir.
Yeah, I got it working.
Good.
Took me a while, but yeah, it's my internet screwing up.
So, Jim, what would be did I miss? I don't know if I missed it, but what would be?
He's quite a bit north of you guys, so he was wondering if you guys had any plans of moving up that way to feed at any time.
Yeah, I was thinking you was coming up Fresno, Modesto, that way with the
I don't know.
Feed the homeless.
Doesn't look like we have Florida as an option anymore. So
what they got to do with feeding veterans?
Well,
feeding veterans up that way.
He said, "Are you moving up that way?" So
yes, to feed.
Oh, yeah, isn't that what you was talking about? Feeding the homeless.
Yes.
And you were looking. You asked me if I was Central California, and I said yes. And I thought maybe you were coming from L.A. or Riverside or wherever. You were coming up this way to do that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Move up there to feed, not just down where L.A. area.
Oh, well, that of course again is up to our rides, but we don't really have any area we wouldn't go to if we can get to it. So yeah, we could try to go up there toward there, because we were at, I don't know, how close is that to like Oceanside? How far from?
Well, I'm 2 hours away to the ocean. That's Monterey, Oceanside. Is that what you're talking about?
Well,
Okay.
what's
Visit
that?
Buds in Riverside. So how far are you from Riverside?
From Riverside, I'm a good 4 hours.
Okay, that's
A
quite a
long.
distance.
It's a long way.
We've done a lot of our feed the vets in the Oceanside area. We're Graham where's Graham? San Diego in that area. So we
Okay.
because that's
Okay.
where we're all. That's about where we all are.
Oceanside. The Oceanside. You're talking about then around Pismo, down that over in Ventura and over in there.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I was.
Bud,
See, we have an Oceanside up in near Monterey. It's a small town. That's
Bud,
what and
could
I've
you
been
share
there.
my extra screen, please?
Oh yes.
Jim wanted to see my wife's obituary. Share it on full screen. Go one more button over.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. So because we're originally from Wisconsin, I had to put that in the Louisville paper as well as the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. So let's see here. I don't know why it's not showing all of it. It's only showing part of it. At any rate, if you're interested, you can go to the Courier Journal and here,
Uh huh.
dang it. Huh. All right.
Oh, I love you, Renee.
I can't make it go down. I can't scroll. It won't.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, and it's not letting me scroll. There's more
Okay,
to it.
I thought it was just me.
No. I'm trying to scroll. I'm in control of it. I'm on that.
Okay,
There it goes. There it goes.
there we go. Yeah.
And I had it quite a bit more detail,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
but they were at $1,000 for that. So what? What? No, wait a minute. No. So I had to cut about half of it out down to what it is here to get it under 600. And that's just crazy because when I did my mom's, I was real detailed. All my brothers and how many kids we had and the daughter-in-law's names because I got four brothers. The daughter-in-law's name with their
Uh
last name. It was $135. Like,
huh. Yeah.
and, but we all know that newspapers are all but dead.
Okay.
It used to be everyone got a paper all the time, but nobody gets papers anymore except maybe a Sunday paper, and that's very few. So that's how they're surviving by the remaining services that they provide. They're charging out the yin yang.
Okay. Can you scroll down a little more?
That's as far as it goes.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now there it is. Yeah, I can see the end now. Okay. Okay. Yes.
And then my
Very
sister-in-law,
pretty lady.
brother-in-law, and thank you, and my sister-in-law, her older sister, they have pictures that I haven't seen that they said they were going to make copies so that I can create the celebration of life and then create a Facebook page and put it up on there. That way, that'll be a memorial for her.
Okay. Yes.
And I was talking to the pastor of our church, not the original pastor that when we got married, he's long retired and passed away, but the one that took over, and he's been there about 12 years now. And he said people are in a quandary what to do for funerals now. And I told him, I said, do a celebration of life and create a Facebook page, a memorial page for them.
Yes. Good idea.
That is a good idea. He said, I didn't think of that. I said, yes, because as long as the internet and Facebook are up, that page will be active, and people can go there and post on their birthdays or anniversaries or some special anniversary of whatever or Christmas or whatever holiday that they desire to post on.
Yeah.
If they have
you could go on and wish her a happy birthday or
right,
whatever.
we miss you.
Make a comment. Yes,
exactly.
sir.
Or if you used to go with a group at a certain time of the year and go camping together or hiking or Easter hunt or whatever it was that you did on a regular basis, when that anniversary comes around, you can post, we're doing it again and we're going to miss you, or whatever. So
absolutely, yes.
And the pastor thought that was a real good idea. Yeah. Because her best friend passed away a couple of years back, and that's what her family did. I talked to Renee while she was still cognizant, and I said, we if you want, I can do that for you. She said that was a good idea. She said when Sandy passed away, her kids and her husband did that for her.
Yeah,
Sandy,
I think that's an excellent idea.
Sandy Irvine lived in an apartment complex with us, a townhouse complex, and lived, I don't know, I would say about 200 yards away in a townhouse in a different building than ours. And she was a teacher's aide at grade school where our kids were at, her kids and our kids. And that was 1 block from where we lived. And so whenever Sandy needed help with the kids, if they were getting too rowdy, she'd call Renee because the kids were in school, and she'd say, I need help, and I need you to help me. So Renee would walk on over to the school and help her, whatever, 2 hours or 4 hours or whatever she needed, sometimes 2-3 times a week. And so she spent a lot of time, and all the teachers got to know her, and sometimes other teachers would ask her to help too, and she would, if she had the time, she was glad to help. And that's just the way she was.
Yeah.
And the one couple had their house burned down, and she helped collect clothes for them and things, pots and pans. People, hey, if you got an extra pot or pan or set of dishes, or even if they're plastic, if you don't have anything, anything is welcome, And even if you have insurance, it takes a while for your insurance to kick in and give you a check, And that's the kind of person she was.
Yeah.
And she said, if you get donated clothes and you need them altered, she said, bring them over to my house. She said, I'm home all day and I'll be glad to help you alter them if their pants are too long or whatever. She said, or if they give you something in the zipper's broken, I'll replace the zipper for you. I can do all that. Her mom
that's a dying trait that sewing.
Yeah,
people don't do that no more.
Her mom was a designer and a seamstress. My wife never wore the same clothes more than 2 or 3 times all the time she was in high school because her mom made her new clothes every week. She was the youngest of 4 kids, and she started sewing when her oldest boy was going to school. By the time 9 or 10 years later, when she got to my wife, she was already a professional at it. Was designing and making her own clothes and dresses and stuff. And anytime a new pattern came out, all those hot pants and all that stuff, my wife was the first one to wear hot pants in our high school.
Yeah.
The first one to get thrown out of high school for wearing hat bands in my high school. And then they came up with those culottes, which were basically hot shorts with a skirt in the
Yeah.
front. So
Oh
it
yeah.
covered up.
I know what culottes are.
And then
They,
they had skirts,
yeah.
which were the skirt in front of the shorts.
Right.
They
Right.
had skirts.
Right.
And my wife
Right.
was the first one to have all this. And her mom would run to the store during the day. They came out. They were going to be introduced on the 21st. She'd be there at 9 o'clock on the 21st. Got material and a pattern. By the time my wife got home, she had skirts to wear the next day.
Yeah.
Because her mom was at home and had a couple of machines and all the fancy machines that she needed to do all that stuff. And she made her husband suits because she was that good.
Yeah.
So Renee learned a lot from her mom, and our kids always had the neatest Halloween costumes. Walkies and Ewoks and oh my God, oh, we can't afford to go out and buy our kids' costumes. My wife says I can't afford it either. That's why I make them all. Oh, you can't. There's no way you sew like that. Okay, what do you want? You want your kid to be a ladybug? I'll make your kid a ladybug costume for next year. You would do that? She says, yeah. Buy me the materials and a pattern, and I'll make it for you. So she did. The lady was clever. She says, I didn't know you people could do that. She said, well, my mom was talented, and I picked up. And then her grandmother taught her how to make doilies and all that stuff. She could
Yeah.
rug pull. She would pull rugs and crochet and knit and crewel and all that. She had all those old time granny trades that her grandmother and her mother taught her, and she practiced
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. We still have some quilts that my mom made and stuff.
My mother was excellent at making baby quilts. She said, I don't mind for my own grandkids, but come on, people, I'm not making them for your brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, kids. I'm not. She said, my grandkids, and because they're a chore, my mom put a lot of love and time. It would take her 2 or 3 weeks because as intricate as her patterns were and her sewing on her baby quilts. And they weren't just a little 3x5 quilt. They were like a 5x7. They were a big quilt.
Yeah.
So you could, and we're in Wisconsin. So you wanted to be able to bundle your kids up, and there was no one ever. I would say embarrassed to get one of my mom's quilts. They were always very proud of the quilt and the work that was done.
My wife knits those blankets for the grandkids and stuff.
Uh huh. My wife would buy balls of string at the hobby store and knit dishcloths with the,
Yeah.
and they would last 2 or 3 years. It cost her like 69 cents. And she's watching TV. She's cranking out a dishcloth. And by the time the end show was over, she got a dishcloth made.
Yeah.
Hands were always going. The hands were always going. Or she painted, and she did pastels. She painted pastels as her fingers got tired and less dexterous to do all that stuff. And she started taking up painting and stuff, and chalk and multimedia
Yeah.
painting and artwork.
Hey, my grandkids are supposed to be here in just a little while, and we're gonna go and get something to eat. So
Okay.
it's nice talking to you guys. KY,
All
man,
That's it.
I really enjoyed everything that you've been telling me. It's
All right. And it's just part of life's journey.
yes, I know.
And our fathers worked together when we were kids. And so
Yeah.
I've known her from the time she was born. I was 6 months old when she was born.
Yeah,
To the day. I was exactly 6 months apart. And
yeah,
I've known her since I was a baby because we would be put in the same playpen. But we never dated till we were teenagers, just out of school. I was 17 and a half, 18.
Uh-huh.
She was
So,
6 months behind me, and we started dating then and got married a year later.
yeah. I've been married 53, so I know it's
That was 43 for us, but I've
yeah,
known her for 65 years now.
yeah.
So,
Well, hey, listen, it's been nice
all right,
talking
Jim.
to you, bud.
Yeah, Jim.
Glad to have you.
Thanks for letting me come
You
in
got-
and talk.
do
I
you
know
have
I
my?
didn't say much, but
Do you have my
Hey.
email?
say again.
Do you have my email?
Do you have his email?
I can put it in here in the private chat if you want me to.
If you want, yeah, that would work. And then I will email you. I
Okay.
think I don't know where I put it.
I
Oh,
have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. I think he gave it to us once before. Let me check here.
let's see. Comment. Oh no, that's comments. Private chat. Let's see. Tell me how to get into it. Private chat. Oh, here we go.
No, I don't have it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There it is. You see it?
There you go.
Awesome sauce. Thank you very much, brother.
All righty, and you can email me, and I'll tell you what else I'll do. I'll put this here down.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Pornhub.
There's my phone number, so you can give me a call anytime. That's my cell phone. You can call me anytime you want to, bud.
All right. I
And
usually start around three.
KY and anybody else that wants to call me, I'm available. I'm retired PG&E. I've been here in Atwater for since 1953. We moved here from Arkansas, and I've been. I had a little bit. I took over my dad's business, radiator shop, and then I opened a radiator muffler shop, and then things got EPA come down on us, so I got a job with PG&E, and I sold that business and built me a house out in the country of Atwater, and been here ever since. So everything else is history. So nice talking to you guys.
Nice talking to you, brother.
All right.
See you guys.
All right. Later.
Next time.
Enjoy the grandkids. There you go. Another contact made.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm responding to something. Okay.
All right.
Wow, that's so. How's everyone else doing? Bell, you there, brother?
Yep.
Busby was really cool. Why is rights on the bottom? Hold on. Nope. Nope.
You probably left him there for an hour. He's down there.
No. Nope. He's fine.
Okey-doke.
Yep. Sorry about that. So yeah, we would definitely. How long did you want to stay running, KY?
I'm good. Anytime you're ready to.
Right. We
holler.
wanted.
You want to holler and go? We holler and go. I mean, if you're not feeling up running any longer, as bad as you're your gut and everything is. Then I'm glad you came up this long. I'll tell you.
Yeah, me too. I was able to get on upstates though, so
Oh, okay.
like I said, and now I have. I just took the redose, but like I said, there's only one more day to go. One more two a day, one or two. Either way, it's done.
Yeah.
Hi, the probiotic. See, I can't even talk. The probiotics
Probiotics. Yeah.
are helping.
Yeah.
It says one a day on the packet, but I'm taking it every time I take that stupid pill. I follow it with the probiotic pill.
Actually, you should take the probiotic first.
Well, wouldn't it wipe out all the?
Mm-hmm.
And then I follow it through with
Oh, I
the.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Antibiotic would kill it all. You're right. You're right.
yeah, this is insanity.
My
So I
bad.
come.
My bad.
It's all on your one dose. I'm doing 3. But there's nothing on there that says you can OD on probiotics. I mean, whatever. It's a
Yeah.
good thing. Ugh. Yeah, so it's insane.
The important
But
thing is after you quit the antibiotics is to do the probiotics for another couple days after that.
yeah, no, yeah, I'll probably, yeah.
Or
I
a week.
wanted to stay on them. They do me a lot because of my stomach issues. They are really good for me.
Yeah.
And I used to take them, like I said, once a day. But they're like what, $14, 15 a bottle or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Money don't grow on a tree out in the backyard.
Exactly. It doesn't work that way. I don't know. Like I said, I don't feel good, but two hats just came in. Well,
Welcome
exactly.
to the show. Yeah.
But we figured we'd do it for an hour. Are you all right, Ginger? Ginger?
She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, I'm just lying down.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna end this. So I just wanted to make sure you're all right. No, so thank you everyone for coming. We are definitely going to start broadcasting more shows from this channel.
Now, before we go, this is the V for Vets channel. I had something I wanted to share with everyone out there, and perhaps you know somebody who can benefit from this.
Should I put you on big screen?
No, click on that screen now. And
oh, that's right.
In here is resources, benefits from other federal agencies, brochures, disability benefits matrix, fact sheets, financial literacy for veterans. This is new Veterans Benefits Banking Program. If you have a homeless person and they're supposed to be getting veterans benefits but don't have a bank, they're now providing you a banking system so that you get your benefits deposited in there. Then all you have to do is they'll issue you a card, because some people may have had a bank or maybe owed that bank money, so they won't let you access the bank anymore because, well, you closed this account when you were, $14 overdrawn, and until you do that, you aren't. They blackball you, or it might be $140, or $200, whatever. They blackball you because you owed money, so you can't open a bank account, a regular bank account. And that's why a lot of people are on Chime or other alternate banking systems.
Yeah, I get that.
But there are a lot, and also down here is an outreach events. And I was going to show you, this is the reason I wanted to show you, because you were interested in how to talk to a vet. Here's right here. Vet Resource check-in. How to talk to a veteran in crisis. Monday the 27th, 3 to 3:15 Eastern time. So it'd be 12 to 12:15 your time, bud.
Yeah, which I definitely.
There you
Did you?
go. And then there's military hire virtual job fair and networking. And then there's a lot of things here.
Yeah, I've got that.
The power of a peer support network. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's Tuesday at the same time. Again, a 15-minute seminar. And then there's pages and pages of these. All you have to do is click on them and go to them.
Damn.
Emergency rental assistance, which we talked about several times already. Finding jobs, virtual military friendly job fair, and on and on. There's all kinds of resources here. So someone says, I don't know where to start, like No Name. Start there.
Exactly.
I tried to tell, we've been telling her for over 2 or 3 months now.
It's,
They're going to kick him out on Monday. I don't know what to do. Yes, we've been telling you what to do over and over and over.
listen to.
But you just have to do it. You know, it's not going to do itself. If your brother's not doing it for your father and you care about him, then you need to do it. But he should be doing that. If he is the guardian, then he should be doing that.
Yeah, she's not either the guardian or the.
She's her brother is, but
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with it. Well, you have to.
Yeah. By law, if he's the guardian, he has to. He has no
He's
choice.
responsible. He's guarded. He is responsible to make sure his father has someplace to go. You can't say, "Well, I don't want to do it anymore." So here, no, you can't pass that on like that. That doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
He can get in trouble and go to jail if he doesn't do it, because now they have the mistreatment of the elderly laws, most states. And if he goes home and has no one caring for him, and he's found to be neglected, that's the brother that's going to get in trouble. So, at any rate, here's all the GI bills and everything else on the right side. You know, lender's handbook, all compensation handbooks, how much you should be getting, depending on your rating, and whether you're married or unmarried, or whether you're married with children or not. That all makes a difference. How to apply, where to apply is all on the left side. Education, training, compensation, life insurance. People, if you're more than 50% disabled and you have disabilities, there is $10,000 of serviceman's basic life insurance. If you're more than 50%, most times they offer and they waive the fee. In other words, it's free. $10,000 of life insurance free. If you're more than 50% disabled, according to the service. So, I didn't know about it. No one ever told me about it. You have to ask. You have to look. I found about it last year. And I actually applied for it. And they said, "Oh, no, we don't normally. If you want more than 50%, we waive the fee." Okay, that's fine with me. I'll take a notice. $10,000 of life insurance. My kids will have another 10 grand more between the three of them. $3,300 a piece. They'll take it. All right, and I don't know what else you wanted to talk about.
Nothing. I was just like, I was trying to find the newsletters that I actually signed. That one right there with the VA. I have those, but I had also signed up when you go in. It asked you like that, right? You could subscribe to different things, and I set up different. I went through each of the tiers and found ones like there's one in there that constantly.
VA accredited representatives. I imagine you went into there.
Yes, I can't find my stuff now. Right, it's because that's the one I needed to finish
Get the
filling
card.
out.
You get your
Right,
certification card. Yes, and a card. Yes.
right. Could you send me the link? Link to the if they give one to that. 'Cause
I
think
sent you
have.
this whole thing.
I know. I need the
The link for what?
I can't remember now.
The accredited representative.
Yeah, send that again. Damn it! I have all that though. This is what's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
I,
You got
I'm
that CRS going again, don't you?
Yeah, I know, but I just got. I think I stored it in another file on Discord.
Yeah, you
So
told me to use your Discord for storage, so that's probably where it's at.
all right, because some odd reason my email should have that too. Because once you sign up, they send you emails.
Right. And
Well,
the VA has processed its 1 millionth claim.
Wow,
So yes, they're busy. That's a lot of claims.
a lot. Oh, it hurts.
I went to order my stuff from Walmart, and every time I clicked on something, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, soup out of stock, pineapple out of stock, orange juice out of
Out of
stock,
stock.
small containers of cream cheese out of stock, big containers they had, but the small ones were out of stock. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock.
Damn, I can't find it. I'm looking for their main letter they sent me. I need to start it. I thought I'd started the folder, but that was months ago, so I got to go through all these emails real quick. Because I also had them. I also had them sent me this whole thing on retirement problems, bugs in the retirement system. Also having different topics they were having. People were having troubles getting like. So I got quite a bit of that. I have to get them opened up and put on a file so people can see them. Like I said, all that stuff got put aside because it's sick. Because the wait. Nope.
Found it?
No, but I'll keep looking. I'll keep it open. I'll look after we end the show and stuff. But that's what you were showing right there, but I want to go and like I said, I need to get back and I put that thing aside so that I could just finish filling out the forms and stuff, and now I can't find it. So yeah, it just
You want this on Bud email or Kevin email?
Kevin. Kevin,
Okay.
That's someone, Kevin.
Okay.
And there was a couple really big. See, they put the articles up there. When they revise their articles. So I was thinking of making like folders for each of them, but how would you suggest? Because we should pick one of the topics and then use that. That was the idea. Hi, Sci-Fry. How you doing? Welcome in, brothers. Thank you for coming. I think that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
I was doing that. What now?
You know how they give all the notes on having problems filling out this or doing that, or I'm having this. They have a lot of updates. I think we should gather because I got quite a few of them, but go through, grab all the recent ones because they just posted one yesterday, and actually go over some of those topics.
We could
So that,
do that once a week. Go over a new topic.
right, because that gives us time to go over all the updates and stuff that people talking and cross check. Because a lot of those things are relevant to helps and vets now who may be having those problems, just like what you were showing, all the different links and stuff.
Right.
Oh, my God. I think my friend might be ordering. My roommate, not friend. Oh, he's my friend. So, yeah. So that's what we are there. All right. So, did you have anything else you want to go over before we ended it?
No, I'm good.
All right, guys. And like I said, we are going to be running a lot more things on this channel because we're trying to get our watch hours up and our subscriptions so we could start streaming some of the stuff. But be on the lookout for a lot of static premieres that we're going to have. We have a lot of things we're going to be doing now that was put aside because of one, my health, and KY's personal issues. So it's slowed us down quite a bit, but we wanted everyone to know we're still
We
on
are
the
not.
feet.
We are down, but we are not out. We are
Not
coming
out.
back.
Yes. Yes. Okay, everyone. I appreciate you coming, and I guess shout out to Bill Admin for being our head mod and Esgram, of course. You all have a wonderful evening. Anything you'd like to say before I do the final butt out?
Stay safe. Be well. Let your loved ones know you love them every day. That's all you can do.
All right, for everyone up on the panel, Ginger Snaps. Everyone have a great day, and this is Butt Out.